Straight in there, troops. Straight in there. Let's no fuck about. Let's just get right in there. Hello folks. Hello. Hello everybody. Hello folks. How's it going? Hello troops. Hello troops. While I wait for everybody to come in, what's in store for the night? Bit of trucking, and then later on actually, hold on. There's a game, I could, maybe later on I could try and, Lanky, you know the first 12 months, there was somebody last night, who was it? Can't remember. There's a game that I downloaded. It was a free game, like a shite game, like one of these, you know, on the Epic Store, Epic Games thing. Ignore friend requests. Fucking settings of this Epic thing. Notifications. Run, minimise the system. Show free game. No, get that off. Anything else? Anything else? What's the game I've got? Library. Canarium. Canarium is called. While I'm waiting for you to all come in, we'll do the Rubik's Cube. While I'm waiting for everybody to come in, we'll do the Rubik's Cube. Hello everybody. While I'm waiting for everybody to come in, I'll just quickly do the Rubik's Cube, right? Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Real Husband, thank you, Hubsand, thank you very much for the 713 sub. Dust, thanks for the 813 sub. Greet the daft cunt, Funnycom for me. Funnycom, hello there. Look, it's quite simple. Look, while I'm waiting for you to come in, look, it's quite simple really. Where am I? There you go, there's a mixed up Rubik's Cube, right? Mixed up Rubik's Cube. Here we go, here, look. Right, let's start now, here we go, there we go. There we fucking go, go on. There we go. Easy. Easy, fucking easy. Go on. Easy. Right, that's easy. Easy. Easy, easy as pie. I'm just going to quickly do this while I'm waiting for people to come in. That's that, orange, blue. Right. That's that. Okay. Just doing this while I'm waiting for everybody to come in. Just doing this while I'm waiting for everybody to come in. That's that. Done. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome. I just guess it. I just guess it. I don't know how I do it. Just sort of guess. Maybe it goes this way. Maybe it goes that way. I don't really know. To be honest with you, I don't really know how I do it. I'll be honest with you. I don't quite know how it works. I just look at it and it just sort of, in my head, I'm like, I think maybe I should do this. Maybe I should do that. It's just like I get these sort of impulses. Move it this way. Move it that way. I don't know where it comes from. It's just one of the things. You get a feeling, don't you? Why'd you get a feeling to go out the front door? Why'd you get a feeling that you want to go and do a thing, eat something? Just get a feeling that I should turn it this way. Just get a wee feeling that I should turn it that way, and it just all happens. I don't know what. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. Turtleneck, thanks for the 713 sub. That was no guess. You're a cuber. Thank you very much. You worked me out, mate. Steve Scribbles, 12 months of bantering memes. Thank you very much, mate. You're welcome. I love streaming. Sinister Craig, thanks for the sub there. Ames, yo, thanks for 12-month resub. Never thought it would last this long. It hasn't. This is actually the 11th month. For Jenny, thanks for 10-month resub. Cherry Lad, thank you. Can you get a wee kiss? Joel, 53, thank you very much. GTA Casino. Maybe a wee bit of roulette later, a bit of blackjack. UAV online. Martin Willison, thank you for the 7-month resub. Help I'm a Zombie, Morrock, and Corey Mackay, and McGuire, thank you very much for the resub. Now hold on, let me get this set off. You get a wee bit of trucking on the go here. Without further ado. Camera, truck, that should be it. And we're off. And we're up and running. And then we'll have a wee chit chat about the day's events. Looking very tired today. Don't feel it. Feel alright. I was knackered today. I fucking slept into about, I think I got out of bed about 12:30. No filming done. I just done editing. Just editing. CP Grant and McBain, Q99, thank you very much for the subs. Give us a wee flash your baby blues for my 5th month resub. Big Beat Manifesto, Fart Guts, Fury Stone, Matt Maloney, thanks for the resubs. Can you wish Ollie Gold an early happy birthday? Slates Drive Me Bats, happy birthday, early happy birthday, mate. Another Ollie, thanks for the 5-month resub. Could you please say, we're gonna the goddamn World Series. We're gonna the goddamn World Series. Some people kind of went off the list there. If I missed you out, I'm sorry. Thank you very much for the sub. Right, where are we going here? Ladies and gents, we're going to Santa Cruz. Ladies and gents, we're going to Santa Cruz. Mr. Reed, thank you very much for the 11-month resub. Looking forward to the Limmy's homemade show. Thank you. You mean that get this trucking pish off? Todge, no. Trucking is a staple of this stream. Test. What was I going to say there? Disco Shuffler, thanks for the resub. Keep on trucking. I will. Darbar92, thank you very much for the resub, Elmit. Well, I didn't get any filming done today because I stayed up late playing Overwatch. Bad. But I did editing. I did the editing. I mean, at the end of the day, the filming and the editing and anything else needs to get done. I've done a lot of filming in the house. I've almost done pretty much all the filming in the house, I think, maybe. Quite a bit of it anyway. So even though we're going to be getting work done in the house, it's been getting delayed and delayed and delayed again and delayed again. So by editing instead of filming, I'm not completely fucking up my best use of time. If I had workies arriving tomorrow and I still had lots to film in the house and I needed to get it done now and I wasn't getting it done now but editing instead, that would be a bad use of time. There's the wipers on everybody. That's a bit that's too fast. But so I did some editing. I edited more of that. I edited all the sketches with the towel, the Minging towel hanging up. There's another sketch about Bindi, waking up in Bindi and realising I fucking missed it again. Jeff Jeffingson, thank you very much for the 2-month resub. Love the streams, you're the man, absolute guy, keep a shit up. Thank you very much, mate. It's about waking up, hearing the fucking bin lorry outside, having this shouted, "Did you take the bins out?" And the absolute panic. And the hope that it's actually the bin that you don't really need to get just now. For example, we don't have a blue bin. Blue bin where I'm is like the paper bin. We don't have one of them. And I've no got into, when we moved into this house, we had all these other bins there but no the blue bin. And you got, even though you can order it, we just never got into it. So if I'm oh for fuck's sake, it's Wednesday. And then I check and it's a blue bin. Well, right, we're fine. But if it's a green bin, which is your general waste, and you've missed it the fortnight before, that's bad. Or the bottle bin, which is every fucking month, and you've missed it fucking 2 months in a row, and there's bags of bottles lying. Then you're in trouble. Hope you like the 12-month badge, everybody. Thank you very much. Turdus Maximus, 10 gil. Can't be asked too tired. Thanks for the resubs. My favourite memory is watching you play Observation till 5 in the morning. Is that what I was fucking... Is that the time I was playing it till? 5 in the fucking morning? I was getting lost. BMJS, thanks for the resub. A cheeky wink. As long as it is just a cheeky wink. Jordan Buckner and Jack Burns, thank you very much. What night is it?
Ladies and gents, my name's Limmy, this is Limmy's Twitch. I'm coming to you live from Glasgow here in Scotland, the biggest, the most populous city in Scotland. This is your Tuesday night.
The 94th minute, thank you very much for the 7-month resub. Could I ask for a Richard D. Grant trucking impersonation, please? Fucking bastards. 35 seconds ago, I was in that warehouse. Struggling trucker. There you go. Chrissy Nelly, thanks for £2. Hi Limmy, can you do that here, get that clipped with the face visuals? Yeah, get that clipped. Wee Man Drab, thank you very much for the 713 sub. Can I get a shout out for the Tamla boys? Big shout out to the Tamla boys. I hope you're not a neo-Nazi outfit. Don't know what I'm fucking shouting out these days. Can't keep up. I can't keep up. J Donaldson 72, thank you very much for the resub. Turtle Tours, thank you very much, mate. Trucker Dylan. Cosmo Deluxe, Wonko and either Craig or John, thanks for the resubs there, thanks. PMA Master, thanks for the £3, mate. In Norway they just come and fetch it where they are located, normally in your driveway or whatever. Setting it out sounds like such a hassle. I feel for you all. Well, it's more efficient. Dolomeister, thank you very much for the 913 sub. It's more efficient. They actually sent out, the council actually sent out a notice recently saying we can't pick up your bins anymore for the wee lane that you're dump them in. You're going to have to bring it all the way out in the front of your building. Look, they do good work, right? They do good work. But I'm sure a lot of us have had our wee problems with the council, with binmen. I've not had any recently, but I remember well, there's been times in the past that see if your bin lid is slightly like at an angle, like if the bin bags in your bin are slightly too high, they don't even pick the fucking thing up. Yet another Dan, thanks for 813 sub. Thank you very much, no funny part from me, just continued success for you, thank you very much, mate. Abby for Mayor, thank you very much. What weighs more, kilogram of steel or the weight of your conscience? I get that. So many people tweet me that. Well, now and again. The feathers weigh more because of the weight of what you did to all those birds. Oh, fucking right. Did you hear, everybody? Limmy show's getting taken off of Netflix. Maybe. Somebody tweeted me to say, oh, that's shite that Limmy show's coming off of Netflix. I went, what? How'd you know that? And then they took a wee picture of the screen saying, this season will no longer be available after the 30th of September, or something like that. What? And I didn't know how. Somebody said, can I believe that the person who made it doesn't know that? I didn't make it. I wrote it, directed it, acted in it, and did other bits and pieces. But in terms of producing it and all that, and organising everybody who worked on it, and the copyright and all these sort of things, you know how it's all, I didn't do that. So see, whatever deals happen between the comedy unit and Netflix, or whoever the parent company is, the comedy unit, I'm not involved in all that. I'm not on the phone to Netflix. Who made Limmy show then? I just fucking told you, Stinky, why don't you listen? Kels Jam, thanks for the 12-month resub. 1 whole year, thank you very much. It's not been a whole year. It will be a whole year at the end of the month. The 12-month resub thing means that, see, by the time your sub runs out that you have just signed up for, that will be the full 12 months. That means you have agreed to sub for 12 months. I mean now. I mean incrementally. I don't mean you have just agreed for another year. But fuck it, I'll just go along with it. I'll just go along with it. A whole fucking year, eh? Whole year, man. All the way back in mid-September. Kels Jam, thank you very much for the 12-month resub. Struggling with the Birchill face, it's easy. So I was doing some editing. I was editing some of the sketches that I'd filmed the day before. I woke up about 12:30, knackered, man, because I knew Lynn had her day off, so I thought, right, good, I can just lie in and she'll take Daniel into school. Yesterday when I filmed my stuff, big bags under my eyes, more than usual. Really, honestly, like the Emperor. But it's fine. I edited all this sketch, these, like 4 of them, and I really like it. I like it in a way that it's making me laugh, in a way that I don't know what other people think. I'm like laughing. So I'm like, that's good. I know I mentioned this yesterday, but hold on. Fuck, man, took my eyes off for what was that? What was that? Quarter of a second? A tenth of a second I took my eyes off of fucking the screen to move that light. Bang, 11% damage. Now that is what this game's all about. That's what this game's all about, man. Anything can happen. Anything can happen in this bastard of a game. Antibath and Quaverdust, thank you very much. Thanks for the subs. Solzy, Koppel, thank you very much. Love you from Lom. Thank you very much. 93 mile an hour. So I'll be doing some filming tomorrow. Muftak, thank you very much for the sub. I didn't see it, mate. Where's your sub? Where's your sub? Please acknowledge me. You bastard. Totally fucking service, man. Don't fuck about here. Don't fuck about here. Deed in a ditch. Deed in a ditch. Some people have been telling me, have brought to my attention bus simulators. They go, look, Limmy, here's maybe one for the stream, bus simulator. It's bus simulator that's just came out in the PlayStation, right? It's basically bus simulator 18 on the PC. Bus Simulator on the 18 on the PC's been out for quite a while, and if you look at Steam, the reaction is mixed. Mixed. Buggy, a bit boring, things like that. I think, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I think I don't think it would be good. I don't think Bus Simulator would be good. Might be alright, but the good thing, the reason why I like playing this is, other than these wee bits where I've got to stop and turn around and things like that. iVision, thanks to the 7-month resub. Feels good to be subbed again, thank you very much. Is I can talk. I've got to turn a few corners. I'm doing something. Have you ever met up with somebody? Have you ever met up with a pal? Or somebody like that? And you've thought to yourself, what am I doing? You've thought to yourself, you know, maybe you may be running out of things to say. Maybe it would be best if we go to do something. Listen, I say pal, I've not, how many pals I got? Anne, Donnie that I used to work with, James who I haven't met for what was it, James, I don't know if you're here, 10:30 GH, a fucking year or something, I don't know, ages. Who the fuck did I meet up with? Yous are my pals. I'm talking about these ones you meet up with in the flesh. Ian for churches. I'm like, oh, it's such a shame. We're just starting to be pals and all that, and I was going out to his and all that, and we're having a curry and playing Street Fighter, and it was good to find, you know, somebody who's into playing games and all that, and just sitting there on Magic. And then he fucked off to New York to stay. I was like, that's a fucking bastard, man. It was all going well. It was all going well. That would have been a good laugh. And then after me talking about that a couple of months ago or 3 months ago, the very next day he messages me to say, "Wait, how's things? What are you up to?" I was like, "Oh, I take it you saw me talking last night." He's like, "No, what are you talking about?" Come on. So honestly, I don't know. No, I've no. I was like, I'm just after fucking saying. Then we met up, played some games, had a curry and all that, and then I've no been back in touch. And well, I have. Just the other week, I got in touch to say, "Here, what are you up to? We've no met up for fucking ages. I just came up to yours, let you pay for a fucking curry, then fucked off." He's on tour just now, but at the end of the fucking day, see all the things you get for a friendship. If I was to be selfish and see it for like, what do I get out of it? I get it all here. I get to talk. That's it. The next time I'm at his, I need to say to him, let me see all your gear. Let me see all your like music gear and all that. And how long would it take you, like, if you got everything all plugged in? I mean, would you be able to like flick a few buttons and press a few buttons and that's you, you're up and running? And let me fan it a bit with something. Let's see what we can do. Shinzy, thanks for the 10-month resub. I just sometimes think, sometimes you maybe with somebody, chatting with somebody, and you go, wouldn't it be good if we maybe did something? You know, it wasn't just like you meet up in a pub, let's say, and you just sit there talking. Wouldn't it be good if we maybe went to see something, or went to something, so we're doing something while we're talking, so it's not just all about us? And that's what this is. I'm not just sitting here like this. Which would be alright, I mean, I've done it before. It's just a wee something, it's just a wee something to do in the background. It's just a wee something in the background. No, I talk like fuck. Care cakes. I think maybe the reason why I'm a wee bit uncomfortable with it is all I fucking talk about is my fucking cell, man. Which is perfect for here. How's everybody keeping me alright? Yeah? You guys been to the restaurant before? Do you know how it all works? Okay, I'll take a minute just to explain how it works here, yeah? You just order anything from anything on the menu, yeah? It just comes in order that they make it, yeah? We do things differently here, yeah? Here it's small plates, yeah? Recommend you order maybe 2 to 3 things per person, maybe take it from there, yeah? Fuck off. Bump it like a fresh dog. Thank you very much for the sub. I'm not going into the inspection because I've got $1.7 million in the fucking bank, and see your stupid wee fine for me not going into the race station, which is what, $1,000? I'll be making that grand back in about like 5 fucking seconds with my employee empire. Let's see. How much are you going to find me? Go, make me laugh. Make me laugh, go. $700 fucking dollars. Get yourself to fuck on. Get yourself to fuck. Shove up your arse, man. Don't make me laugh. Chump change, as Muftak says. Get him to pay for that. Cunt up there on the plane, he'll pay for it. Don't ask me what I mean by that. When I see one of the planes, I think about what film. When you see one of the planes in this sort of environment, what film does it remind you? That's right, Nilesy. North by Northwest. Is it a good film? I'm not sure. All I know is there's the crop duster sort of thing at the beginning. There's the Mount Rushmore. Other than that, what? Jason41, thanks for 313 sub. Crudder, thanks for gifting that sub. You see, I read a book about Alfred Hitchcock. Very problematic fellow. Sexual... what do you call it? Harasser. Is that what you ruined Tippi Hedren's career? Because she wouldn't shag him. It's quite difficult, isn't it? It's quite difficult to justify how you can still like the rest of somebody when there's another part of them that's very bad. NJB Films, thank you very much for 413 sub. Like, I still like Hitchcock films. I read in this book that he, who you chatting about? Who am I chatting about? Father Chewie Louie? Who am I chatting about? Is it, yeah, are you wondering which particular fucking Alfred Hitchcock that worked with fucking Tippi Hedren and made fucking North by Northwest that I'm talking about? You wondering which particular Alfred Hitchcock that did all that? Because there's about 20 of them, isn't there? Who are we talking about here? Who are we talking about here? He had an idea. Oh, look at that fucking motor flying. Did you see that? Did you see that motor flying in the fucking mirror there? Did you see that? Fucking brilliant, man. Oh, I missed a turn. That was a triple backflip, double side split. He had an idea. He pictured somebody hiding up the nose of Abraham Lincoln and Mount Rushmore, and for a while he had the idea. He almost had a kind of working title of the man up. No working title, but he just said the man in Abraham Lincoln's nose, and it's almost like the whole film was built around that. This chat certainly isn't snappy Hitchcock dialogue. Dommy, I disagree about there being snappy Hitchcock dialogue. I disagree with that. I was watching Psycho with my son, and I forgot how boring it is in bits. I mean, it's not incredibly fucking boring, but like the bit where the boyfriend and the sister are kind of chatting for a bit, I think in a motor or somewhere, I can't remember, but do you know, I like the shower scene in the remake. I liked the shower scene in the remake, you know, the what's his name? Vince Vaughn, aye. Because what happens is, there she's in the shower. See, I read somewhere that that remake for whenever that was, 90s or something, was like a remake shot for shot. Everything that's in it is like reshot, like shot for shot. But it isn't. Don't know where I heard that. Because I watched, I was like, that's no, that doesn't happen. No, no that bit, no that bit, no that bit. Word for word, maybe. Word for word. For example, see when he takes the picture after the wall, or whatever it is, to look through the wee hole to spy on her as she's getting undressed, he has a wank. Now you could say, well, maybe the shot is the same as the original film, but what he does in the shot is different. But no, I did see extra shots, because I know certain bits, you know, the whole fuck, when that happened, I had to I was watching that with my fucking son. Fortunately, you just sort of see for the heat up, you see him kind of going, and I'm like, fuck, here we go, ready to forward it. But it was sort of earned on me dead quickly. I thought, right, good. And my son did ask, oh, what was it? What was that? What? I said, I think he's just... What did I fucking say? What did I say? I think, you see, he's looking at like that's something that is very, very bad. What he's doing, he's invading her privacy. That's very, very bad. He's spying on her. That's very, very bad. And I think he's just sort of maybe gone like that, maybe because he like really likes her or something. But it's very, very bad what he's doing. That's like looking through that hole without her nose. Very, very bad. But this the shower scene. What happens in the original, obviously, is the shower curtain gets pulled back, and the second it gets pulled back, it's that whole thing, right? With the remake, the shower curtain gets pulled back, right? And then see, just for about like 2 seconds, silence. She turns around, just sees this figure standing there like that, and it's just this silence, you know, and then it all fucking starts. And I thought that was really good. And I thought that was really good because for starters, you're expecting the shower scene music to happen right away. But there's also, it's like shock. It's like shock. You know, if somebody pulled that fucking back, you could either be fucking completely like horrified right away, or for a fucking moment you're going, what am I fucking looking at here? What? So I like that, but I think we ended up switching it off. Jimmy the Tits, thanks for the 8-month resub.
Bakersfield. Hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. Up in you. One of these days I'm just gonna take Mary Lou and the kids to Bakersfield, and I'm just gonna drive away. I'm just gonna tell I gotta go to the truck for a moment. I left something in the cab. I'll be back. And I'm just gonna drive away and leave them. I'm just gonna leave them. Apostrophe EM. Leave them. Texas Hold'em. You've heard of Texas Hold'em. I'm gonna Texas leave them. I'm gonna it's called the Bakersfield Leave. Oh shit. The Bakersfield Leave them.
Right, wait. Thanks for the bits, everybody. I was still enjoying the lack of overlays. I took it off to clean things up. You know, because I thought, who's interested in seeing who the latest sub is? Even the people who have subbed, because it comes across on the screen. The bits, the kind of top bits for that week are already at the top of Twitch, as part of Twitch. So that leaves you with just the top duration for that week, and to just have that by itself, I just thought, by no doing it, I'm risking some people who maybe donate to have their name on the screen, then no donating, or maybe even thinking, oh, I don't think it takes donations, because you normally see that on streamers, you normally see where it is, and it doesn't look like he cares or something. So I thought, aye, good. Nice and clean, you see everything now. Oh, that's a Peterbilt, everybody. That's the dual lorry. I've got something to say. Stephen King, he's got a new book out. This isn't a big thing to say, I'm sort of making it sound like a big announcement. He's got a new book out called The Institute. And I said to Daniel, my son, who's just turned 9, Stephen King's got a new book out. I've talked up Stephen King quite a bit to my son, but I've also said to him, quite a lot of his books don't have good endings. And by that I mean, I don't mean, oh, they end in a bad way, like, oh, that's sad. I mean, you're like, that, you're just going to end it like that? That's crap. I didn't like the ending to this, I didn't like the ending to that. You could say, well, because you know the ending's going to be rubbish, it's all about the journey. But I've still said, you know, Stephen King, he just writes and writes and writes and writes and writes and writes and writes. Writes and writes and writes. Daniel, and I showed him some books, I went into Waterstones, I went, look at that, look at the size of that, look at the size of it. He's like, oh, gigantic. And I says, look at that, and I opened it up, and Daniel's books have got like kind of big-ish writing. These sort of books have also got like drawings in it, like pages now and again, you know, for kind of like 9-year-olds. Keep them interested. I said, and the text is really wee. I says, Daniel, did you know all he does, this is according to Stephen King, all he does is write 2,000 words a day. There might be some days he writes more, I'm imagining, but he says all he does is he writes 2,000 words a day in the morning. Then he goes for a walk, and then he replies to like fan mail and stuff like that. And then he does maybe some other stuff, but he just 2,000 words a day. That's what I did writing my books. 2,000 words a day, that's what he says. 2,000 words a day, and that might sound like a lot, but see, if you're just sitting there, you can get 2,000 words done, no bother. Over the course of 5 hours, 3 hours. Might take you the whole day if you're not doing well. But you can write 2,000 words, no bother. And as Stephen King said, you do 2,000 words a day. If you're working on a five-day week, that's 10,000 a week, 40,000 in a month, 80,000 in 2 months. Sorry, did I say that right? Wait a fucking minute. No. No. 2,000 a day, 10,000 a week, 40,000 a month, 80,000 in 2 months. 80,000 is a decent fucking book. If you're to then trim it down to 70,000. And then 120 fucking thousand in 3 months. 120,000 in 3 months. And that's you taking the Saturday and Sunday off. Aye, but that's the first draft. Doesn't fucking matter. You're getting it written. You're writing something. But what if it's all bad? If it's all bad, it's all bad. Who gives a fuck? Everything's shite. Just get it written. Kung Fu Monkey, thanks for 11-month sub. I hope you'll still be here post-Brexit, of course. Have you got any old Limmy showcast in your new project? It's not project, it's just called a programme, it's not project, right? I'm not some sort of fucking Hollywood hotshot actor talking about latest project. It's a fucking teleseries. Your new project. No, sorry, thanks for 11-month sub. No, it's just me. It's just me. There's nobody. There's no even Lynn like holding the camera. There's nothing. Just me and a tripod. The whole idea is me. Nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody helping. Dean Caulfield, thanks for the resub. So he's got this new book out, right? Stephen King. And I said to Daniel, I says, oh look, it's got a new book out. He says, what's that about? I says, well, let me read the description then. 99. 100 mile an hour, everybody. 100 mile an hour with that behind me, look. 100 mile an hour now. Quoteboat, thank you very much for the sub. And I read it out, and as I was reading it, I was like, the description is, there's these wains, wee boys and lassies, that are kidnapped by the government. I was every word, almost every few words I was describing. I was doing a kind of thesaurus sort of thing, well, dictionary actually. Abducted, that means kidnapped. By a state. By the state, that's like the government. It's the people in charge, you know, they're meant to be good, but they're not. Abducted because they've got special powers. Telepathic, telekinetic, and they're used by the government, and they're kept in this place. But somebody new arrives, some other youngster, and they figure a way to break out, how to try to work out a way to, you know, escape. Is that it? What What am I doing here? If I go this way? Wait. Look at this, everybody. What is this? What's this? Have you ever seen anything like this in your life? I'm getting jumped. I'm getting fucking jumped. Here, let me look at the fucking map here. I'm going to get jumped. Where? Where's that? What's this place going to be like? A place where I can sleep? This is dodgy, man. This is dodgy. Pine Shine, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. This is dodgy, man. I'm going to get jumped. Get your lights up. Right, just if anybody jumps out, try to jump me, I'm just going to go like that. And hopefully they'll be... I have never driven down a place like this. Any chance of Minecraft villager torch on the night? Maybe. Now, see that picture that Joff made? I need to have a fan art section of the stream. It was a picture of me killing all the villagers. Very nice. Very, very nice. I was waiting for him to maybe reply on Twitter so I could go, here he is everybody, look. Give him all your work. Andrew Pascal, thanks for the 6-month resub. Best 6 months of my life, love you big man, thank you very much. Thanks a lot, thanks for the subs everybody. I gotta do that. I need to add a command. Any of the mods want to do a command? Niles, you've done one or two before, haven't you? Only if you want to. Discord, ! Discord takes you to a non-expiring link to the welcome. What's the link? Oh fuck knows. I'll do it, it's fine, I'll do it myself. I don't mean that in a kind of passive aggressive. Tell you what, see that thing I asked you to do? I've decided to do it myself. My old boss that I used to work for, remember I was telling you about him a few days ago? He used to say things like that. Hey, see that thing I asked you to do? Just forget it, I've got someone else to do it. Because he would come up and ask me to do something and I'd be like, I've got to do that thingy for what's his name? I'm saying what's his name because I'm not saying the name. Got to do the thingy. Yeah, you'd be able to fit this in somewhere though. I could, but I'm not really sure if I should because I don't want, yeah, right, just, right, okay. And he'd go away and he'd talk to somebody else and he'd come back, okay, see that thing I asked you to do? Don't worry, I've got someone else to do it. Stephen King. I thought, oh, how fucking, like, see at least, you know, it reminds me a wee bit of like Firestarter. She sort of, can't remember, she abducted, she can start fires, but you, with Firestarter, I liked Firestarter by the way, I read like maybe a lot of people, at some point, you start getting into maybe reading some Stephen King books and you read the kind of, the classics. Carrie, Firestarter, The Shining, etc. as opposed to the new sort of Carry On. And I thought, right, let's read Firestarter then. I always remember the video for it, never watched it, but I always remember, what's her name? What's her name? What's her name again? Drew Barrymore, aye. But I liked the book, and one thing I liked about it, there's this guy, a guy called, what's he called? Rain something, I don't know. Horrible guy, sort of being all nice to her in this place where she's been abducted, and he's been all nice to her and all that. What's his name? I think it's Rain something, can't remember. But like he's a killer for whatever it is, the organisation or whatever, and he likes like looking into people's eyes as he's killing them to see the life fading. And when he knows about her powers, he's kind of really looking forward to strangling her and watching the life leave her eyes. Like, what would it look like with somebody who's got that much power and all that? What would it be like looking into her eyes as her life's leaving her? And he's thinking about it, and so knowing that that's what his intentions are, and he's being all nice to her and all that. Rainbird, that's right, aye. Horrible. That's horror. That's horror to me. Where am I? Stephen King, with the exception of fucking Misery, and The Shining is debatable with quite a few people even. Pretty much all his films are shite, and his taste in films is shite and all. Stephen King, I like Stephen King by the way, right, but he's full of shite. What I mean is, he talks about like some film he's seen, like say it's a film that's based on his book. I love Cat's Eyes. I love Creepshow. He talks about, oh, this is great. He talks about his own books. He kind of talks up his own books. Oh, this is a real frightener, this one. Oh, this will frighten us. I'm like, stay fucking you talking. He's always done that. Talking his own stuff up like, oh, this one. You know, as if it isn't him. As if it isn't him that's fucking wrote it. Oh, you'll love this one. Oh, this is a brilliant book. This is a good one. But it served him well. It served him well. I read Doctor Sleep and then I gave up on it. I gave up on it once the relationship started. I've said it before. Once the relationship start between a man and a woman in a Stephen King book, I'm just like, oh, shut up, man. You're shite at this. You're shite at this. And you're shite at being like funny. I think Stephen King's dead funny when he's been horror funny. There's a bit in one book that I read, one story I read in his short story collection, Full Dark No Stars. 1922 it's called. And they did a Netflix like film out it. Wasn't that good? And one of the fucking good bits, this guy dumps his wife, the murder he's fucking Wayne, doing a well. Sorry for the spoilers here, but you can see her. This is going to be a spoiler, right, for the story. Not really the programme, the film. Dumps her down there, but she's kind of looking up. Her dead body, I think he stabs her or something, cuts her throat. And she's looking up, you know, lying there dead, and he's he doesn't like it, and he's like, fucking hell. So he decides to try and cover the body by chucking a cow, because they live on a farm, chuck a cow in, hoping that the fall will kill the cow, and like, you know, land on top of her. Then they can that will help sort of cover it all up and all that. You know, if anybody looks in, they'll just see that, and they'll, you know, they won't bother digging any deeper than the cow or something like that. It doesn't kill the fucking cow. It just sort of breaks its legs or something, and it's pure fucking kicking about down the bottom of the well. It's kicking about in pain, and it kicks the dead wife's fucking jaw off. Well, half off. Like half her jaw's hanging off, and he's horrified and all that. He's horrified. I was fucking pissing myself reading it. I was laughing. I was thinking, he's a fucking Stephen King. When I read stuff like that, I'm like, that he's still fucking got it. Still got it, man. I bet when he wrote that, he had a big fucking smile on his mad fucking face. That's a cracker, man. Chucking a cow down, and a cow in pain, kicking his fucking dead wife's jaw. Fucking off. And the guy like, oh no. But Stephen King writes about, let's say, like some, like a comedian coming out with some sort of joke or something. It's fucking shite. And some of the parts Stephen King has came away with on Twitter. Remember I spoke about it before? Talking about we're going to Spokane. Is that how we say that? He said something like, remember I said there was that some sort of right wing commentator guy, I can't remember his name, and he was a sort of creepy kind of guy, and Stephen King said something like, he is actually a boomer, isn't he? He said something like, when you look up, if you look up creep in the dictionary, it's got a picture of thingy beside it, you know, that pattern. And I'm like, please tell me you did not just hit out with that fucking pattern, man. Please tell me like one of the most famous creative writers of the 20th and 21st century just came out with that sort of pattern. But anyway, I thought about that story at the Institute, and I thought, I don't think it's going to be that good. I would love... I'm dying to read a good book. I'm dying to read a good book. The problem is, see anything that you recommend, I've had my fucking fingers burned too many times, as you often are when you get to 44, by people saying, if you like this, you'll like that, and so you get that book or watch that film or programme and it's fucking shite. Seriously, Limmy, you'll like this. And I'm not even talking about people recommending stuff to me, just generally, you know, like films and all that. Oh, this film's really good, this film 5 stars, brilliant. You watch it and you're like, pfft, love to read a right good fucking horror, man. Maybe I should read an old Stephen King one. I have really enjoyed when Stephen King talks about horrible things. I remember reading Pet Sematary, and the bit where what's his name? Is it Gage? Gets knocked down. That was fucking horrifying. That was like heartbreaking. That was fucking horrible. Just when he's talking about like he wakes up the next day or something and realises, oh, it was just a dream, and no, it wasn't a dream. Horrible. Sorry, I feel like I've definitely had this whole conversation before. I've talked about all of this before on here. But love all that, man. Love all that. But like I said before, I really liked, I might read some of these classics. Some of these, Andrew Pascal, thanks for 300 bits. I've read any John Niven books. I love them, funny as fuck. No, I've no. Kill Your Friends and all that. No, I have actually. I started reading that, but I stopped. No particular reason. I get to a point, a certain book, and I go, right, that's it. That's me had enough of that book. That 1160 thingy, that Stephen King one, the JFK one, got a certain amount into that, stopped. Milesy, thanks for. I've not read Flight or Fright. I've not read any of his Joe Hill stuff. What a name, man. Voodooing, thanks for the 313 sub. Loving the streams. I'll be subbed until it all ends. Thank you very much. Never going to fucking end, mate. I know you said this, but is this all you're doing after the telly thing? Would you ever want to write a full story instead of short ones? This is all I'm doing. After the telly thing, I'm absolutely 100% full time on Twitch. Full time. Nothing else. I'm going Milesy says liar. Absolutely full fucking time. I'm on here in the day. I'll be on here at night. Every single day. Until I die at old age. Simple as that. Simple as that. I don't want to write, I don't want any more telly stuff, I don't want anything else other than this. This is all I want. All I want to do is be here, playing games, chatting away, talking a lot of shite. I'll be going out more, not at once this is all done. Doing stuff. This is it. This is it. This is all I want to do. Because of the generosity of yous, the viewers, you've put me in a position where I can actually, this is like my job. I can do this. I'm not kind of like looking elsewhere going, right, this is good and all that, but I mean, I really actually need to get some fucking work in, or I'm fucked. So why the fuck would I want to do anything else? There's nothing else I want to do. This is the perfect thing. I've always loved doing something like this. This is it. This is all I want to do. This is all I do. Anusha says, will you be going to the next European TwitchCon? No, I'm too self-conscious. I was looking at my body today and a sketch that I filmed and I hated it. I thought, oh my god, is this stretched? Has this video been stretched? The t-shirt was horrible. My waistline, belly was kind of horrible. Legs, the shape of my body, the shape of my back and my shoulders and all that. I thought I really didn't like the way I looked. I thought, if you go to any of these sort of things or appear live at anything, people are going to be looking at your fucking body and they're going to be going, that's a wee shame for him, he's an absolute state. And I thought, that, what you're looking at, that's the price you pay for loving, for having a sweet tooth. Now, you're just going to have to deal with it. See, I've not done any exercising for ages. I've not been on a walk or a cycle for a long time. I need to get back to some of that, right? I care, right? I care, but I also don't care. As long as I don't see myself, I don't really care. You know, like, say if somebody was to say something about me, I don't care about that. Imagine somebody was to say what I just said there. Imagine somebody was to say about me what I just said about me. That wouldn't actually bother me. Oh my god, the state of him. It's actually a relief to hear it. It makes me feel good. It's weird. You know, people, they read about themselves, what people are saying about them online, and it really hurts them. I'm the opposite. When it is said, it makes me feel good. It's funny. Obza, thank you very much for the sub. Padre Sanchez, thanks for £2, mate. I tend to listen to an audiobook. I've no listened to an audiobook for a long time. Padre Stephen, 1967, thanks for 8-month resub, mate. Left 4 Dead tonight. I quite fancy that. Because we had the Overwatch last night, didn't we? There's Minecraft as well. Just fucking hate banger then. Oh, stop with fucking no stuff not 66. For God's sake. For God's sake. Right, I'll do a bit of Minecraft, right? I'll do a bit of Minecraft now. When's the last time I was on Minecraft? That's like 3 days ago or something. Bit of Minecraft. Do you have any suggestions for... But I do feel like playing a multiplayer though. We hit peak Minecraft. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. People have been saying to me for fucking years, that's that peak, that's it, it's not going to get any better, that's it, finished. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, I mean a suggestion for in Minecraft, I mean. A rail car filled with villagers that dives in. Right. Can I spawn a villager onto a minecart that puts the villager in the minecart and then the minecart will start moving? Well, that's that then. That's that decided. And I'm gonna, you can create a kind of, you can create a cannon, can't you? You can create a thing that's got TNT in water, surrounded by bedrock, and then you light it, and then it'll send whoever's in the middle right into the fucking, flying into the air, won't it? Power mine rail should help it. I know all about that. See if you spawn a minecart. See if you put can you put minecarts in dispensers and have them dispense straight onto a rail? Straight onto the track? Two people said yes, one's a non-subscriber, the other person is a non-subscriber, so they could be trolls. Right, what time's that? It's 11:15. Yes you can, yes you can. Two people saying exactly yes you can instead of yes. Almost copy and pasting for a master server, a bot farm server. Interesting. Interesting. Right, this is a 15-hour drive. Oops, a daisy, went the wrong way. Now it's a 17-hour drive. Oh shit. Right. 3 minutes times that is 51 minutes, so I know that I'm not doing that, right? I know that I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this fucking drive. Ideas and actions, thanks for 300 bits. What about creating an abattoir? I want to create an abattoir of villagers. I want to create an abattoir for the killing and eating of villagers. That'd be good. That would be good. No, I know that all vermin are, I mean all non-subscribers on the trolls. I'm just saying the likelihood is a million times higher. David John Hall, 91, thanks for the sub. Now let me think. So I'm in Minecraft. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create something that spawns, hopefully this works, spawns a cart onto a track, and then it spawns a villager onto the cart a moment later. and then a powered rail, then after that launches him along a course around a nice wee roller coaster, but it's a roller coaster that unfortunately has been sabotaged by a psychopath, like in the film Roller Coaster. You ever seen that? Kelly, thanks for £3. Would you ever go on Taskmaster if the opportunity arose? Also, have you ever thought about starting a podcast? I would go on something like that. I've never watched Taskmaster, but some people have said it. Podcast, no. There's no point in me doing a podcast. There's no point at all. No point. This is where it is. This right here. Got everything set up for this. All my eggs are in this basket. This is it. No point. No point. Corey, thanks for the 8-month resub. Easy days, thank you very much, mate. I come on here. You can see me. I can talk with yous. I can, for example, reply to the question that you've just asked. It's all happening live right now. This is what it's all about, man. Now I've got 15 hours left in this drive. That's me back for the 15 up to 17, now down to 15 after driving. Right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick on Minecraft and I'm going to create a roller coaster of death. Look, Sherlock, thanks for the sub. It is time for a roller coaster of death. Death roller coaster. A death roller coaster in Minecraft. It's time for a death roller coaster. First, can I just show you that picture in case you've not seen it? Up. There's a really good picture that somebody made. There's a really good picture that somebody made that I wanted to post on Twitter, but I couldn't for the reasons that you'll see. Right, hold on, right, there's that brilliant stuff, man. Brilliant stuff. Right, here I'll show you this. Right, here it is. Close that. Right, here, let me show you this. Hold on. But here, was that never Garden Gimp? Limmy had an accident. Garden Gimp. Right. It does seem. I mean, I don't want to say let's see. Interesting, and interesting. Just looking at eye. Interesting. Oh, Raj, thanks for 10-month resub. It's Erdos Requiem. I just had in my head it was like ER and then DOS. as if that's some sort of Latin. Erdos Requiem. Like that, it's just made up. Look at this, everybody. Before I do my Minecraft stuff. Where are you? Yeah, I'll try this. Look at that. Look at that. What is it again? Is it Joff? Look at that. Look at that. That's me boiling villagers, and I'm trying to escape, and there's a family greeting down the bottom, and look in the background, there's the towers. The towers where they fall. Break their fucking legs, there's blood there and everything. I don't know, going to zoom up a bit. Look at that, look. Look at that. Look at that splash, look at the splash there, look. Boiling, there's all the dead ones at the bottom. Look in the background there. Fawn, blood, and then fawn in there. And look at the family, family's devastated, friends and family. Just beautiful. Just amazing, just fantastic, man. Fucking brilliant. I want a princess, see McGurk. Well, Joff, if you're here, oh wait a minute, feel free to fucking go ahead and stick that on some sort of print selling place and flog that, and don't worry, I won't want a cut. That should work. That should work. But that's until further notice, until a warning, until I give a warning. But the other picture that I liked, but I didn't post on Twitter, was this. I was going to post it on Twitter. Problem is, look how he spelt Wayne's. What a fucking shame. What a fucking shame. Wayne's is W-E-A-N-S. Right, here we go. Here's right, let's get fucking Minecraft on the go here, man. Let's get right, let's get this horror coaster. Let's get the roller coaster of death up and running. Right, where are you? Go there, Minecraft, where are you? There you are.